Alright, so got a little surprise for you. I'm going to do something a little different since, it's Christmas. Figure get some Christmas, content for y'all to enjoy on Christmas Day. So today I'm going to be doing going to have two special videos for you. I'm going to hit up the public domain library. Found a couple of Christmas movies to check out. So we're going to do one for this one. I'm going to upload this one. I'm going to go do some stuff, do a reaction for the other one today, and then upload that. So we're going to have two videos today. They're going to be split up. So it's going to be like a little over 18 minutes worth of content. All right. So here we go. For the public domain library, Cathedral Films presents Herman Rose production, Star of Bethlehem. All right. I might have seen this when I was little. I'm not 100% sure. But I'll know when it gets into it. Okay? I need to get some new speakers for this thing. Looks familiar.
Long ago, on a hillside near Bethlehem, sat a
That
very
good?
young shepherd, playing a gay, happy tune on his little wooden pipe.
Let me turn my... It sounds like it's mono. Let me turn the speaker around for you. Actually, better idea. Let me just grab
In
this
that year,
speaker.
the Emperor
There.
of Rome had ordered all the people to be counted and taxed, each man in his own city. And so the highways were soon filled with travelers, returning to the towns where they had been born. On the road were a carpenter called Joseph and his wife Mary.
I got everything turned up.
Their hometown, Bethlehem,
Can you even remotely hear it?
a city now filled with visitors, all looking for places
Yeah, I know,
to
it's pretty
stay.
quiet.
And by twilight,
Yeah, I need to buy some
Joseph
better
and Mary
speakers for
were
this
weary
thing.
of searching.
Like my old computer speakers had. I didn't expect it to be this quiet.
They had tried to find shelter for the night, and while people with plenty
blew
of
that
money
mouse or
around
something.
were taken care of,
No, they don't. Oh, the
Joseph
time
and
bar
Mary
stays
were
down.
always turned
There.
away. Each place they stopped seemed to be full.
There.
Again and
Put on
again
the shelf
they were
over here.
disappointed and had to move on.
There.
When they came to the owner of one of the last inns, they were told that it too was full. But then the innkeeper
Yeah, I might have seen
remembered
this.
an old barn in back of his place of lodging. It was not much of a place, but Joseph and Mary were welcome to use it. This was where they would stay for the night. And in this old, dingy stable, the animals made room for the unexpected guests. As Joseph made Mary comfortable and the weary tourists took their rest, night settled over Bethlehem. And in the stillness of that holy night,
Yeah.
the little town waited
Now,
silently.
we'll just chill out. We'll just sit over here. You just chill out over there.
In the sky that night, in the sky above the sleeping city, a strange new star appeared. The Star of Bethlehem, telling of the birth of a great
And I was like,
new
yeah, we'll just
king
chill out over here. You just chill out over there. We're
to be
good.
cradled in a manger. And so it was,
I think what I saw was a newer recreation of this where it wasn't in silhouette.
on that silent night.
You know what I mean? So
long
this must be the
ago.
original one.
Nearby in the countryside, the shepherds were watching by their fires. Then, with the star, appeared a light, bright with the glory of angels. Angels who sang to them of the birth of a king in a manger in Bethlehem.
I'm shocked how few public domain Christmas movies were available. That surprised me. Yeah, definitely what I saw was must have been a newer recreation of this, not in silhouette.
Full of wonder and surprise, the shepherds hoped to see the child of whom the angels sang.
Yeah.
They gathered their sheep together and started toward the town. From the hilltop they could see the star, and beneath it they knew they would find the stable whose manger held the heavenly king.
I gotta say,
On they
seeing
came,
something this old,
and the first to
it
arrive was
really
the very
highlights
young
how much
shepherd,
louder
playing
stuff's
his
been
pipe.
made nowadays.
As he
It
saw the
does.
baby with Mary and Joseph, he came close to the manger. Before the holy child, the shepherds all knelt and offered to him the beloved pipe, a sheepskin cap, and a little lamb.
Oh, right. It's the original one before they made it frankincense, gold, and myrrh.
And when they had worshipped him,
Sheepskin.
they
Yeah,
began
because that's the
to
original.
tell
It's a
others of
pipe.
his wonderful
Because it
deeds.
highlighted how poor the wise men actually were back then. Yeah, so definitely, I thought it must have been a newer recreation because that one had it was
Far from
frankincense,
here,
gold, and myrrh.
there were others who saw the star. In Turkestan, a princely astronomer sat studying his instruments. And suddenly in the sky above, the new star shone. In India, a king watched from the balcony of his marble-columned palace as the star grew larger and larger. And on the desert sands of Arabia, a ruler was gazing toward the heavens, seeing that same star as it told of the new king's birth. To them all, it meant that a king had been sent from God, a king they would worship. Each one set out to follow the star and to bring to the child a gift of love. The astronomer boarded his ship. And sailed over the waves toward the guiding star. The Indian ruler, on an elephant, moved toward the mountains as the
Boom,
star went
boom,
before him.
boom, 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 boom.
And from Arabia, across the desert, came the third king on a camel. It was a long journey and a hard one for all of them. But as they followed the star, each came nearer to the land of Israel, where Herod ruled. King Herod also saw the star and sent for his counselors. To Herod's advisors, the star fulfilled a prophecy that a king should be born in Bethlehem, in the land of Judah. And while the eastern kings continued their journey toward Jerusalem, Herod was disturbed by this unwelcome news. Thinking surely that King Herod could direct them to the newborn child, the wise men came to his palace to seek his advice. Perhaps they would find the babe there, in the palace. Herod sent them to Bethlehem, saying, "When you have found the child, tell me that I may worship him also." Of course, the wicked Herod had other plans, for he was jealous of the child king. But the wise men, who would be warned by God, were to return home another way. And so once more the kings from the east took their gifts and followed the guiding star.
This shows the
It
creativity
led them
back in the
out the
day.
north gates
You don't see creativity like,
On
you know,
toward the Bethlehem
movies in
road.
silhouette and storytelling
Then,
anymore.
above the little town, it seemed to stop. At last they knew that here, in Bethlehem, they should find the newborn king. They did find him, and with him the young shepherd who had brought the first gift to the manger. They knew that the star had led them to this child who was the king they were seeking. The wise men went into the
Lamb's
holy
like,
family
hey, what's up?
and offered
I'm
their
just
gifts
chilling
to
out.
the infant Jesus. Filled with awe and wonder, they knelt before him and put at his feet
There's your 3
a
things.
crown of gold, a chest of frankincense, a jar of myrrh,
And then there's a little Joe.
and they worshipped him, the child of the line of David, the Son of God, the King to be called Emmanuel.
I gotta say, I enjoyed it. Get to see something from years ago. It's kind of like a style that's not really done anymore. I can't say I've really seen a movie in silhouette before. I mean, that's neat. Yeah, that was good seeing the movie in silhouette. Yeah, I like it. I gotta say, I enjoyed watching it. All right,
They
this will.
should have just had the volume a little bit. But
Well, you gotta realize this was
back in
old.
those days, the volumes weren't really,
Yeah, this is an old movie. I mean, that really highlights, how stuff's gotten louder each time it's been done. I mean, I gotta say, that really shows how creative people used to be in making movies and shows.
Yeah.
I mean, Star of David and Silhouette. Yeah, that was definitely neat. I wish entertainment could go back to being creative like that again.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, I know. Instead nowadays, it's all studios run by people that are creatively bankrupt, business owners. Not creative. Well, I gotta say, I enjoyed that. All right, as always, thank you for watching. I'll link where I watched this from in the description below with whatever I could find information on it as well for y'all to read over, because I literally did the reaction video without having any of that on hand. All right, as always, thank you for watching, and peace out. I'll got to go do some stuff, and then I'll do the reaction to the other one and upload that one as well. As always, thank you for watching. Peace out, everyone.